I am taking on the VMAX challenge. In order to complete it, I need to build a deck and win at least once with every single Pokemon VMAX. In order for the win to count, I need to have taken at least one prize card with the featured Pokemon VMAX or deck my opponent out. Will I be able to do this, or will I rage quit? Watch the video to find out. If you're buying any cards from TCG Player, please use the link in the description to help support my content. This video is sponsored by Pokemon Store, TCG Player, Pokemon Card.io, and Card Market. Alright everyone, welcome back to the CROBAT VMAX challenge. I just remembered I had forgotten that I lent out the VMAXs to my good friend Arthur Furrycat, but I texted him and he just sent them back. So now we can build the deck successfully. Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. So thanks so much Arthur Furrycat for sending those back. Lucky boy, thanks so much for hanging out. Enjoy the handball. And so let's jump into CROBAT VMAX. Stealth Poison, 70 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned, and you switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. And then Max Cutter does a straightforward 180 damage. So obviously Stealth Poison is the interesting attack here, as we can switch into things like Altaria or Galarian Weezing, right? So that's gonna be what we're gonna try and do. We'll have our shiny Crobats match, and so I definitely think we want to give Altaria a try, especially because I can use this Altaria for consistency purposes. Overall, if I set up a lot of Swablues, which Swablu, I'll just use this one because I have 4, and then I feel like I do want Toxicroak, like a 2/2 line, just to have a little bit more damage. What does Goodra do? I actually don't know what does Goodra do. Stylish Gaming. As long as the opponent's active pot, whenever your opponent tries to attach energy from their hand to a Pokemon, they must flip a coin. Okay, that's actually a pretty good ability, but being on a stage 2, I feel like that's a little too much. Yeah, so Altaria and Toxicroak, I think, is the route we're gonna go. So let's go Capture for consistency, right? Oh, I guess if I have this, maybe I should try a Oranguru, but no, let's do this for now. Let's just do Darkness. Yeah, stage 2s sucks that they're not like really viable at the moment. 12 energies is a very solid amount. We have Crobats for consistency, so that's great. And then let's go... Do we want Level Ball in this? Maybe not, right? So definitely want... Okay, let's just add 4 of all the crucial cards and then we'll cut, right? We'll cut down. That's not a card name. Incense. And research. I should unclick, not show, not owned. And then Marty. And then we want boss, right? We want 3 bosses, and then we also want what? Do we want Path to the Peak? Path to the Peak might actually be... No, wait, never mind, I have Crobat. Never mind. Galarmine, no. Do we want any stadiums? I mean, I think we do, but... Old Cemetery... I don't think we want any stadiums, honestly. Excuse me. Powerful and Capture? No, Powerful Energy, not quite. I could do Hiding. Maybe I can do 2 Hiding, right? Maybe 2 Hiding seems okay. Do I want Stadiums? I don't think I want Stadiums. I kind of want like 4 Great Ball. I think I like Great Ball. Just to have more options. Wait, why is this not working? Oh. So 4 Great Ball, and then Raihan. I do want Raihan. Yeah. No worries, no worries. Arthur, thank you so much. Yeah, I also forgot. Yeah, I thought I had them, and then I realized I had lent them out. It's okay. All good. Dynatree could be interesting, yeah, but I mean, not a lot of decks even play healing, right? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna add the Tool Scrapper, which I'm always saying I need to be playing, so I'm just gonna do the tool scrapper. I think I like this to start off, right? I think I like this. All our real games. How are you doing? Thanks so much for hanging out. I think the tool scrapper is the way to go. Yeah, I'm always saying, oh, I wish I had tool scrapper. Okay, CROBAT number 32. We're flying through today. We are flying, absolutely flying through today. All right, it is CROBAT time. We're gonna start with this and we'll see how it goes. The Altaria line might be a little excessive, but we can also attack with Altaria, which is not bad at all. All right, it is CROBAT Rooney time. We've gone through, well, we've gone through 3 VMAXs. Calm down, we're flying, Pablo. All right. Jammer might be better. Well, but the thing is you want to retreat the bird though. Not quite Tool Jammer, because what you want is to have the Altaria. They can't attack you and then you retreat, and you need Herballoon to retreat. So Tool Jammer wouldn't make much sense in that situation, right? Yeah, like you want Herballoon. That's why you have 4 Herballoons. Alright. Alrighty. If we were going first, this would be a really good hand. Because we're going second, it's actually a little underwhelming. And losing the Toxicroak is sad. But we'll see what we're up against and how strong of a start my opponent gets. Okay. We're up against Single Strike. They can use Houndoom to bypass Altaria. They can use Umbreon VMAX to bypass Altaria as well. So we'll see what happens here. Battle BIP pass to start things off, so already looking very scary for us. Very, very scary. Oh wait, what? Sobble? And Houndoom? So is this like Gengar VMAX? What? Okay, we're in for a treat, I guess. Gets rid of Marnie. Yeah, it is Gengar, okay. It is Gengar Rooney. Alright. It's the attach and passes. They did discard the Marnie, which indicates that they have a draw supporter in their hand, right? So I kind of don't want to attach to the active CROBAT. So I'm just gonna grab a CROBAT right here, and then I'll go ahead and quick ball you. There's a chance I decide to keep this hand, right? I'll just get the Swablu here. So I'll bench Swablu, I'll use CROBAT, draw 3. Okay, I'll do this, establish another Swablu. I mean, I could just get the Croagunk and be patient-ish. I think I like that, actually. My hand's actually not bad at all, and we'll pass. We know my opponent has a draw supporter, could just be Marnie. I'd rather they research because of how decent my hand is. And yeah, we'll see. We're gonna try, right? We are going to try. It's funny to see the CROBAT inactive. Yeah. I mean, it's not ideal, but yeah, it's fine. It would have been even better if we had gone first too. But this is alright. Okay, we see an attachment. Okay, they had Drizzle. They didn't see me play a supporter, so that might prompt them not to Marty, depending on what they have in their hand. Depending on what they have in their hand, they might choose not to Marnie. Maybe Galar Mine is not a bad thing to have. Maybe instead of Croagunk, I should have Galarian Weezing though. That way I have both options. But Galarian Weezing is not easy to retreat though, right? Okay, well there's the Gengar VMAX. There's no guarantee that my opponent will attack me next turn though. And there's the research, alright. So they didn't lose anything too crucial. They don't have knockout yet. They need a Houndoom and a switching card, be it Air Balloon or a switch. There's a Houndoom. Thank you, Ansel. Good luck. Yeah, Arthur, I mean, good luck. Hope you get some good night's sleep. Alright, they did find the switch, so they did get the KO. But they also need to use the second attack, so that's also really good. Like, I don't want to get too hopeful, but it's looking alright so far. And them using that switch means the poison will possibly stick, right? If they use the first attack, they're doing 160. And they could have waited to then quick shooting KO. And they would have made it more complicated technically for me to attack. But they chose to just go super aggressive. So with that in mind, I kind of want to Marnie, but I also don't want to whiff. So I'm just gonna research. But there's definitely merit to using Marnie at that point in the game. Okay, pretty solid, right? Absolutely pretty solid here. Feel that now I'm gonna discard the research, which feels very weird. But when you have Crobat as your bait, when you have 4 Crobats in your deck, you feel a little more confident doing that. So I'll do this. I'm really looking for Herballoons. There we go. And I'm also looking for another Swablu right here. So far so good, honestly. Stealth Poison, we have the Altaria in the active, and we even threaten the KO. So will Crobat VMAX prevail over the other pink dark type VMAX? That would be really funny if it did. So without the poison from Toxicroak, I wouldn't be threatening a KO with Max Cutter next turn, because this guy would have 100 and then in between turns 110 plus 180 plus the poison, they would be at 320 damage short. But now thanks to the Toxicroak, I do threaten KO next turn if they don't switch out. So that's really nice. It's actually really nice. Now I think about it though, I probably should have discarded the Incense and kept both Marnie and Research as options for next turn, so I could have a choice. Because my opponent doesn't do much, then yes, then I might not even Marnie, honestly. But they can't attack the Altaria, and they need a switching card to even threaten me, so we're in a really good spot. If my opponent decides to concede right here, I don't think they would, but they might end up doing so. Crobat could join the 1-for-1 somehow. That would be crazy. Okay, the next one is Ditto VMAX though. There's no way Ditto VMAX. Like, I don't even know how I'm going to do Ditto VMAX. I really don't know. You'll need, I think Ditto VMAX requires 4 boss and 4 Pokemon catcher. Right? Like, I'm fairly certain I have to do that. Okay, even if my opponent decides to retreat and attack with Houndoom, they don't KO the Altaria. So that's really nice. We're in a really good spot somehow. But yeah, I should have kept the research. Okay, it'll be interesting to see if my opponent just passes and forgets that I have another attack that threatens him. Oh wow, okay. So they are going to retreat. I'm guessing they're going to retreat, right? The Crobat also lets me KO the Drizzle, which is very nice. Huh. The double Houndoom, like how they spread their energies is very weird. They put the Altaria to sleep, that actually could have stopped me from attacking next turn. I don't know. There's too many unknowns from my opponent's deck for me to figure this out properly. So it's just a wait and see. The double tails on the Chromatic is very nice though, for sure. I want to get my KO with Crobat VMAX in case my opponent concedes, then we're good. Then we are good. I think this deck needs a second right hand though, for right hand to actually be effective in a way. Oh, okay. That 5 energy Gengar VMAX looks so weird. So weird. So they are going to retreat, right? Will that search for a Gengar VMAX or quick shooting? No, it's just Gengar VMAX, okay. Ditto Box is incredible. No, Charlie, too cool. No, so like the rules say, in order for the win to count, I have to take a knockout with Ditto VMAX. So therefore, like a 1-1 line, no. Otherwise, I could just put a 1-1 line of every VMAX into Mew VMAX, for example, and then like that wouldn't make sense, you know. I have to take a knockout with the VMAX in that's being played, and I have to play. I guess I didn't make that rule per se, but I have to play a 3-3 line of the at minimum of the VMAX. Okay, I'm skeptical on whether I should Marnie or not, but kind of feel like I should. No boss's orders gone for my opponent. Now I'm dead drawing. That's not ideal. So let me play the Great Ball first. Let me ensure the Swablu. And then let's set up another Altaria. And then we'll just take this knockout thanks to Toxicroak, right? So Toxicroak, so far setting up the numbers and being really good against this guy. All right. So yeah, in order for the win, like I didn't specifically state that I needed at least a 3-3, but I think like it makes sense, you know. That immediate promotion tells me they have boss. And that really sucks. If the boss was delayed by 1, well, they have retreat as well, so maybe they don't have boss, in fact. I'd imagine you play 3 boss in that deck, right? I don't know. If they don't have boss, this is just insane. It's insane that I didn't get anything off of my Marnie, but it's also insane that I could potentially win this somehow. Like, whatever they retreat into, it's gonna get awkward. Ugh. Oh, I shouldn't have Marnied. Hey Ryan, thanks so much for being here. Yeah, it was Krogan's extra damage that got the KO indeed. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. Okay, I need to not bench any other... Oh wait, no, they just need boss to KO Toxicroak to win. Never mind. Alright, I don't think we're winning this. I don't think we're winning this. I was hopeful, though. I was very hopeful at one point. Dead drawing here is really sucky, though. Like, really sucky. There's no way I win this, right? There's just no way. I need them to whiff boss so many turns. Right? So many turns. Maybe scoop up nets? I mean, possibly, right? This is the first game though. And Totogar and Tyner Rogue, thanks so much for the follows. Thank you guys, welcome to the stream. Thank you peeps. I guess I should say peeps to be gender neutral as much as possible. Guys is sort of gender neutral, but not quite. So I'll try to remember to say peeps. Alright, they're just standing as much as they can. I can never leave CROBAT in the active though. There's the research, yeah. So they're gonna get boss next turn. Very likely they have boss already. They could not, but very likely. So it's just a matter of waiting. Yeah, especially after that. Now I'm super dead. That's okay though, that's okay. They're definitely the better dark type VMAX. How they spread their energy that turn with Hanum was so weird though. Like really, really weird. Gente, yeah, but not everyone understands Spanish. Oh wow, they didn't retreat. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that means they have the they just have the boss, right? Pretty sure they just have the boss. So unless they make a mistake and go for the boss on the CROBAT, I'm pretty sure they win. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a well played. If they don't win though, I have boss for game. And earn. They're just gonna do the fancy thing where they attach a lot of energies and I hate this. Just play the boss, dude. Just play the stupid boss. Why do you need to do that? Oh my god, you are so stupid. You are so stupid. Alright. So stupid, man. Anyways, on to the next one. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. That's completely bad manners. That's a complete lack of respect for your opponent, your opponent's time. You have the win, just go for it, right? I understand double checking, I understand making sure, but you have boss on the Toxicroak, like, come on. Yeah, whoever my opponent was, not a nice thing to do, dude. Not a nice thing to do. Alright, we're up against Mew VMAX. We're up against Mew VMAX. I feel like the poison... Probably not. Wow, this is a very underwhelming start for them. Okay. I was thinking how to maximize the CROBAT, but I'm okay not maximizing the CROBAT, right? So their start wasn't great. I know they don't have Genesect in their hand, so I'm actually just gonna... I could research. I like having the CROBAT. It's not that impactful though. I do have instances on other CROBATs. I'm just gonna research. I do want the CROBAT next turn, but also I have way many other options as well. Benching another CROBAT seems alright. I also have the quick ball. I'm gonna just pass here. Not benching their CROBAT. They can't Alessa and boss. Well, I guess they can attach energy boss. But we know they don't have Gen 6, right? That much we do know. Yeah. They are happy. Yeah, they got their win against me, that's true. That does happen a lot, like... Oh no, there's a Latias and I got rid of my boss. Darn it. Dude, why are they... I mean, that's low ladder, I guess. Okay, I'm glad I kept that Herballoon. Issues I don't KO the Mew. Oh well, my Krogan's dying. But they're gonna use Latias, dude. Stupid Latias. Why do you play Latias, man? Like, seriously, why do you play Latias? What's the purpose? Okay. So we'll do that. We will establish the Krogunk. So I mean, I'll poison you. I'll happily poison you. Losing that boss is now very sad, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. There's the other Altaria, that's nice. And I honestly, like, I know my opponent's hand is not that great, so I'm not gonna bother with the Marnie right now. Just stealth poison. I don't do damage to you, I only do 10, but you also do nothing, so... Well, actually, no, never mind. They have Max Miracle. Well, never mind. I should have more need. I need boss to KO the Latias. Ugh. Well, I'm not winning. You can have this one, Monet, with your Dyna barrier. You can have it. Oh well. Oh well, Steve. Alright. On to the next one. This deck feels okay, just not quite powerful enough to compete. It's not bad, it's a cool concept. Maybe 4/4 Altaria is too much though. Maybe I can cut to 3/3 and that opens up a little bit of space for disruption, you know? Maybe I should be playing Path to Peak. Maybe I should be playing Path to Peak. If they max Miracle, I could KO. No, because they played the Fan of Waves. Yeah. If they hadn't played the Fan of Waves, then yeah, I could have. But because they played the Fan of Waves, they took away my energy, so I couldn't KO them, actually. Alright. Please. No. I mean, I didn't want to capture for the Crobat. That's what I didn't want to do. Sure. Let's get the CROBAT, I guess. Well, maybe Altaria. Maybe I start attacking with Altaria this game. This really sucks. But it is what it is. So I'll bench you and I'll not peck because I'm going first. Probably won't be attacking with Altaria, but we'll see. Please no Latias. Thank you very much. Third Pokemon. Yeah, it was possible. I did not think about it. Yeah. I guess if I promote another Altaria and then they attack that. So maybe I conceded too early. You're right. You're right. If I promote another Altaria and they use Max Miracle again and I got 2 attachments, then I could have knocked out the Mew VMAX, right? So maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe that's what I should have been more patient. Definitely. You're right. You are right, Kylo. You are right. I should have been more patient. Alright, I like switching cups. I like players that use switching cups. Alright. Hey, the Jedi Studios. Those are some cool emotes. Oh, they're yours, aren't they? That's a really cool looking Lapras. Tails. Yes. Oh, well, that's a dead Swablu if I've ever seen one. So never mind attacking with Altaria. That's a really weird decision though, to power up the Meloetta. Okay, I absolutely need to use this Altaria. I don't think I'm winning this. I don't think there's any chance of me winning this at this point in time. Oh, maybe they whiff the switch actually, never mind. Maybe they actually whiff the switch. Tails. No. That's gonna be their switch. Ugh. Yeah, Max Miracle KOs Altaria, but if they're using Max Miracle, then they're not using Dyna Barrier, which is the attack that prevented Crobat from doing the damage. So that's what Kylo was trying to point out. Hey, I'm doing well, thank you, Jedi. How about yourself? So like if they use Max Miracle and if they hadn't used the Fan of Waves and they used Max Miracle to KO, then I could have powered up the third energy and used my attack to KO their Mew VMAX, right? Because they didn't get protected from Dyna Barrier. So if I had set up the other Altaria and they used Max Miracle again, whilst I got the attachment and I got to conserve my energy, then I could have KO'd the Mew VMAX. I think that was the point they were trying to, yeah. That's definitely what was going on here. Okay, so let's do Altaria, this one. Let's do capture energy here for Swablu. We'll evolve. And we'll go ahead and utilize Tempting Tune for a research. And then I'll do enough damage to the Meloetta to the point where if they attack the Altaria with Meloetta, it goes down between turns. Unless they find like a switch, right? Which doesn't seem difficult. And if they keep the Meloetta, they knock out the Altaria, but also knock out the Meloetta, and then potentially get a free boss into the Mew VMAX going into my turn. So there's a chance. It's not a very good one, but there's a chance. Yeah, I've been very motivated to stream with the VMAX challenge. Like, I had this idea back in November and I really wanted to do it, but I just hadn't gotten to it yet. And then it was the time to start, you know? It was time to get back into things. So by doing this, now I've streamed more. Yep, that's a KO. I've streamed more these past 2 weeks than in the whole of 2021, I think. So I've been very motivated to stream, and I'm really motivated to complete the VMAX challenge. CROBAT's being painful though. CROBAT is being very painful so far. Alright, Pale Horse. Pale Horse is calling the coin flip. We lost the coin flip, so we're gonna go second. Alrighty. Pretty decent. Since I'm going second, I'm gonna start the Croagunk, and that way I get potential Crobat this turn and the next. We'll see what my opponent has. And if they see this Croagunk, they might think like Eternatus or something. Ooh, Duraludon, okay. No attachment is great. I do need to be careful with my capture energies though. So I need to emphasize basic energies. I think I need to replace the hidings as well. Well, no, this is one matchup, I guess. Okay, the double poison could actually be good, and I could have enough time to power that up. So I'm gonna bench this Crobat. I'm not gonna use the ability. I'm gonna attach here. I'm gonna quick wall this for a Swablu, and then I will Crobat for 5, which is pretty solid. Not so solid because now I'm dead drawing. So I'll just pass. No supporter, man. Ugh. No supporter. Okay, there's a VMAX, there's an Avery. I can absolutely afford to discard a Crobat right here, since my opponent isn't really pressuring me. What I really need is another basic energy. That's what I need. Tool Scrapper, potentially good. I need... Okay, so let me do this. Herbal in here, Tool Scrapper. I think I want to quick ball the capture energy for Crobat. And then I will Great Ball, hoping for a VMAX or Toxicroak. I think I'll grab... No, I want to guarantee the attack, right? Yeah, I want to guarantee the attack. So let's do this. I think I'll bench the other Swablu, and then I'll Crobat for 5 more. I want a basic Dark. Okay, well, let's do this. And let's just research. I really need a basic Dark. Come on. Let's go. Alright, right hand's gonna be pretty important as well. Okay, let's do this first, see what we get. We got an Altaria, that's nice. And now we get the double Croagunk, if it's not priced, which I haven't checked for. I'm hoping it isn't. It isn't, perfect. Okay, double Croagunk could be good. We are in this. The stadium is annoying though. That basically almost nullifies the poison, but so far so good. Do I need to switch? I'll switch into the Herbalin Dude. But eventually I'll be switching into Altarias. You're 7-2 on the ladder with Jolteon, you beat me on single strike, but only lost to Tanks and Magenta. That's fair, well there, Jolteon is a tier 1 deck, right? So it's almost as good as Mew, almost as popular as Mew at this point. So, and it's also one of my favorite decks. Also one of my favorite decks. Wait, do they really play more than Wow, they actually play more than 2 big charms. Interesting. Okay, so if I attach the capture, that's actually bad. My other CROBAT VMAX is also priced. That's also really bad. Okay, I'm gonna get this Altaria. And I'm gonna go ahead and Marnie. No attachment is also really good here. Altaria means I get the right hand whenever I need it, which is fantastic. No attachment. Basic energy attachment. This energy is basically worthless to me at this point. Like, I'm not even gonna bother attaching, I don't think. The poison is nice, right? But it's just not good enough. I guess I can eventually knock out... Yeah, I can eventually knock out some of these guys. So it is worth it to attach, right? To the CROBATs, and then go ahead and burn this. I guess I'll grab the Altaria, and then I think I just put a Marnie at the top, right? I don't want to lose boss's orders either. And then we'll go Stealth Poison. Getting there. Slowly but surely getting there. Now you're playing against Duraludon. Duraludon should be a good match. Hey, Darren, how are you doing? Duraludon should be a good matchup for Jolteon because you play 4 Path to a Peak. Alright, well that's a lot of Duraludon VMAXs I need to go through now. Oof. Never mind my boss into another one. Okay, so now this energy will actually hurt me. Okay, at least I have the knockout on this guy, right? And it's through poison? No, it is through poison. It is through poison. That's actually fantastic. It is through poison, so that's really good. Okay, because of the potential that my opponent... Oh no, they can't right hand. They can't right hand, so they can't attack me. That's really good. Alright, the big charm actually ended up helping me out. The fact that they attached the big charm actually ended up helping me, which is awesome. Free up a boss. The other CROBAT VMAX is still in there, so oof. It's gonna be pretty awkward here. It's gonna be pretty awkward. If I could just get a basic energy though and hit for 180, then that's really good, right? Yeah, sure, you can. I don't mind discarding that CROBAT. It's gonna come down to this one CROBAT, I feel. So clearly they play switches, right? They get the attachment, which should indicate that they have energy attachment, which makes the Marnie play that much stronger, right? Makes the Marnie play that much stronger. It doesn't matter if I have Altarias or not, so I don't mind putting them at the bottom. Yeah, that absolutely counts. Yeah. Where's VMAX to win the first game so far? Probably Rillaboom. But yeah, I've definitely taken a knockout with CROBAT, you know? That absolutely counts. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go for the poison here. I'll get a boss at the top. I'm gonna go for a poison so that my CROBAT doesn't get attacked, hopefully. And the residual damage from the poison is really good. And as long as they don't go metal attack me, even if they do that, I might be in a good spot. So I can also right hand into an Altaria. Okay, they switch. That's fine. That's fine. They're spreading out. They're spreading out. Awesome. Thank you so much, Will, for hanging out and for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Yeah, this deck was pretty cool before Urshifu, I agree. Yeah, my opponent is drawing awful in terms of energy. Absolutely. So, okay. I think I just go boss, attack this guy, right? 180. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that should be game. I can do this. I can do this, sure. Get the CROBAT, and then I'll put the boss at the top, and that should be game. So my opponent knows I top deck boss. So unless they get like mass healing, no matter where they go, no matter what they do, Cheryl, Hyper Potion, 4 Team Yell Towels. Thank you so much, Will. I really appreciate the support. I'm happy to be back. I am generally enjoying this a lot. I am generally enjoying this. Okay, they decide to switch. They literally know I put boss. Now they can't heal with Team Yell Towel. So what can they do? Let's go, Crobat! Let's go, Crobat! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. And see, no shenanigans, no need to play any other cards. Just straightforward, boop, boop, boop. Let's go. Let's go. We got our win with Crobat. We got our win with Crobat. Okay. Now it is a Ditto VMAX time. I actually don't know if I have enough Dittos. I think I do, but it's Ditto time. I can't believe it's Ditto time. Do I even have enough Dittos? Oh, I don't. I need 2 more. Alright. If anyone in chat would like to loan me 2 Ditto VMAXs, I'd appreciate it. If not, I'll try to trade for them just now. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't go anywhere. If you're live with me, I'll be back after this quick commercial break. And if you're watching on YouTube, thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the VMAX challenge. And I'll see you in the next Ditto VMAX video. Be right back.